Now, taking things from bad to worse amidst an ongoing pandemic, hospitals around the world are now trying to fight off two different challenges: keeping up with their rapidly growing caseloads and fighting off an increasing number of cyber attacks. Israel, for one, seeing a 25% increase in such attacks in the last year alone. But joining me now to discuss is Levi, founder and CEO of Konfidas and former secretary to the Prime Minister's National Cyber Initiative. Thank you so much for being with us. Now, why the recent rise in cyber attacks on healthcare?
Well, the reason is because, as you said, healthcare organizations are pushed to deliver better medical services. And those who are behind the attacks have financial motivations, and they know that those who are pushed to provide service have a higher possibility of paying. And therefore, they're attacking healthcare organizations. Do you ask me if it's the right thing to do, if it's moral? The answer is absolutely not. But we have to understand that those behind those attacks are organized crime and criminals who are there for the money, and they don't really care about morality, it seems.
So, does the coronavirus pandemic and the current public health crisis, does that make, public health systems any easier of a target?
Well, public health systems are and were an easy target even before the pandemic. But we have to understand that what changed during the pandemic is the way that criminals make money. The ordinary ways, for example, protection or the standard crime, is almost not possible because of the lockdowns. And therefore, criminal organizations had to find new and novel ways of making money. Cyber enables them to make money by attacking companies that now work remotely. They're opening up they're expanding their attack surface. And that allows those who were not in cyber before to enter cybercrime with lower boundaries. Healthcare organizations, because they're not really secured, because they were always in favor of doing less security for not because they don't think it's important, because they would rather invest more in saving lives than in securing the machines that are saving lives. That's why.
Well, so, what steps can hospitals, and I think to answer, something you just said, more importantly, patients, how can they take steps to maybe protect themselves? Especially because I'm assuming hospitals have a lot of, sensitive information about their patients.
Absolutely. Well, there are the best practices, which is installing very good cybersecurity products that know how to deal with ransomware attacks, doing the standard checks and penetration testing. But let me tell you something. I don't think that this is the sole responsibility of the hospitals. If criminals are attacking people and those attacks can cause loss of life or endanger lives, this is the role of governments to interfere and catch those who are behind it and deter them and make them understand that this is a red line that they shouldn't cross. So it's not only about what security can hospitals do. There's a lot to do, but we have to understand if they will invest in security, then they will have less money to invest in medical treatment. And we need to make sure that the governments in those where those hospitals are attacked are doing what they need to do in order to deter the criminals who are attacking those hospitals.
Levi, thank you so much for your insights.
Thank you very much.